beautiful people, welcome back to another YouTube video with me. I'm so happy to see you guys here once again. So today we're going to talk about a topic that I never expected to talk about. You know, my younger self would never imagine me talking about this, because I used to think being an influencer is everything, and I used to imagine it in a different way. But after my Instagram growth and my TikTok growth, I was like, ooh, it's not as good as I thought, and it's not something like it's meant for me, like it's not my thing. You know, like, we're going to talk about 8 reasons. Some of them are the reasons that are like negative in general, but some of them are like about why it's not my thing and it's not your thing. Maybe like if you're someone with the same personality or mindset as me, then this is not something that you will feel really happy with. Anyway, let's start talk about it. Let's start it. Let's get into it. So, number 1 reason, it can be dangerous. And this is something I found out 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks ago, I uploaded an Instagram story and a guy came to me. Why? Because I uploaded that story in a metro station and you could see the board and the name of that station. So he knew my location and his house was really close to that station. So he just ran to me and he comes to me and he's like, oh my god, I want to be friends with you. And I was like, well, I don't want to be friends with you. Like, you know, like some people, for example, this guy didn't do anything bad to me, but he was weird and he wanted to have a hug and he was like, oh my, he was treating me like his best friend. I get it. I want to like have interactions with people who watch my videos. I love to talk to them. I love to know them. But before knowing you, why would I hug you? You know, that's not comfortable. Or why would you like treat me like your friend? I'm getting choked. So, you know, that was shocking to me. And it can be dangerous. Being an influencer can be dangerous because there are so many people out there with so many crazy thoughts and you don't even know them, and they should not know where you are at. So if you're trying to be an influencer, I'm gonna recommend you, what is this in the air? I'm gonna recommend you to, you know what to do? Upload your stories a day after you record them. So the day you're showing to all your followers is yesterday, not today. So that way, if there is any sign of where your location is, that person won't be able to find you because you recorded that video yesterday. Second reason why I think like being an influencer is not that fun is that you always have to be well dressed, wearing makeup, uploading constantly. Because the thing about YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, does not matter which one you use, is that you need to have consistency. And a lot of people, unfortunately, don't even care about your content. They just follow you for your looks. For example, right now I'm not wearing makeup. My nails look like this. Look at this. Look at this disaster. And I just got out of my shower. My hair is not done. So some people might look at me. I'm not even wearing a bra. So some people might look at me and be like, well, I followed her because of her looks, so let's unfollow her today, you know? For example, on my YouTube channel, I don't have many subscribers. I'm new here. I'm not like, it's not like my Instagram or like my TikTok. So I don't really care what I look like, but in like the platforms that I'm already having my own fans and I'm like, you know, I always have to be ready because a lot of them follow me for my looks. And this is a harsh truth, but if you want to count on this being an influencer as a job and you want to have your own career and you want to make money out of it, then you always have to be taking care of yourself. And taking care of yourself is fun. Like, I just had my skin routine, my body routine, all that. I love to be clean, but I don't love to wear makeup every day. That's just not my thing. You might love it, I don't know, but I don't. Or like, you know, I don't want to wear any accessories on my hand 24/7. Sometimes I feel uncomfortable. They feel like handcuffs to me if I wear them more than 2 hours. They drive me crazy. or I don't like to do my nails done all the time, you know, I don't want to use contacts instead of glasses. And that's it. I'm not gonna sit here and complain about whoa, it's hard. I'm just going to say, like, when I didn't have enough money to buy like designed clothes when I was younger, when I didn't have expensive clothes, when I didn't have like good makeup, I was like thinking about when I become an influencer, I will look like a princess all day, every day. But after I could do it, like right now I can do it, I can do it every day, I can slay every day. I was like, is this my only priority in life? Because it's not, you know what I'm trying to say? I have other things to do, and my time is the most valuable thing I have. So it's hard to get ready every day, you know? Like when you are someone who's just getting perfectly ready for birthdays, for weddings, for some certain situations, you're gonna see influencers and be like, oh my god, they look like models every day, they look amazing. But a lot of the time that person does not enjoy the process, because as an ordinary person, you think like you enjoy the process as well, you know? Just like me, I used to enjoy all that process of getting ready, because it's not an everyday thing. But the moment it becomes like a responsibility, an everyday thing, you'll be like, oh, I don't want to do this, you know? Number 3, the reason that it might not suit you being an influencer is that if you want to be an influencer, you can't work solo. Yes, you can edit your own videos, you can like write the script, you can record it, you can be alone in many videos, but also in order to, you know, make more money, and in order to like have like more brands offering you stuff, you have to record with other influencers to grow your name and to like gain new subscribers, followers, you know? You have to, like, you need to get more famous to get more money. And in order for that, you need to upload videos with other people. So if you're not that much of an extrovert person, or if you are from a city or like, you know, even a village, even like a town that is like not many influencers there, you have lower chance compared to the other ones. Most of my videos that are going viral are videos that there is me and my friends in it. For example, in my YouTube channel, I work solo. It's just me, it's nobody else, and nobody tag me, nobody supported, nobody supports me. So it's hard to grow here. But look at my Instagram, grow super fast. And it's not because those other people are more interesting than me. When I say like the videos that I record for them get more viral, even if you look at their Instagram, you see that the video they recorded with me has more views and likes compared to the other ones. I don't know why, but for some reason it seems like most people, when they see like human interactions in a video, when they see like two humans making jokes together, they like the video. There's more chance for them to tap and like. So the thing you should know is that influencers who work together grow faster, and because they grow faster, brands like to work with them more because they have more subscribers, followers, and even brands get to know them. For example, the other day I was like having a video with like a beauty influencer, and now they're sending me packages to unbox, you know, about skin routine, about makeup products, you know. So now they know I exist too, and I have a good page too, and I know about makeup. I can share my knowledge when I'm sitting next to her. And yeah, that's another reason. Another reason being an influencer is hard for everyone is that people think you're doing nothing, meanwhile you're doing a lot. Now, what do I mean? A lot of the time, just to show that you're happy, meanwhile you're not, is gonna take a lot of energy out of you. So, because like as an influencer, you can get depression, you know, you can have family problems, you can get sick, but then you have to hide it. Another reason why being an influencer is hard for everyone is that you have to be really emotionally smart and emotionally mature, because a lot of the time you see your followers as your friends. I don't care if some people, I don't know how they can see like their followers as like trash that is helping them to make money, but in most cases I think most of us see you guys as our true friends, but then we're gonna get disappointed every time. I'm not saying you are fake, but a lot of you are. Unfortunately, that's the truth. I can't do anything about it. It's like a lot of the time you want to say something, but then you have to think twice, you know, because you be like, should I really say this? I'm not talking about saying something harsh or harmful or crazy, but you have to hide a piece of yourself or a mindset, or like if something's going on in your life, you know what I'm saying, or if you're dealing with sadness, depression, family problems, because a lot of the subscribers follow you, or followers follow you for like entertainment, you know, like I think like maybe 20% see you as a friend, the other 80% see you as like someone who entertained them, but then you see all of them as a friend, you know, but then sometimes they tell you something and you realize, oh, okay. And you know when it gets bad, when like you see a comment from someone that is a negative comment and it's in a rude way, so it's not like they're trying to correct you, they're trying to offend you, and then when you check, you see that this person used to write you nice, kind comments, and this is really annoying, because you be like, I thought this person is my friend, but this person unfortunately was fake. You know, it's like as an influencer, you get canceled super fast for nothing. So I don't recommend like being an influencer to everyone, because I think a lot of people can't really deal with it. A lot of people are gonna get tortured because they're gonna be like, why are people acting like this? You know what I'm trying to say? And the thing is, like, a lot of the time I want to see you guys as my true friend. I'm gonna ignore the 80% and only focus on the 20%. But the problem is, in order to do that, and feeling safe with you guys, I need to get rid of the other 80%, but I can't do that. I don't think I said this in a good way, so let me explain it this way. For example, if I want to only create content for the 20%, I can't separate the 80% from the 20%. When I upload a video, oh, everybody can watch it. I can't decide who watch it and who does not watch it when there are so many people who watch it. So it's hard for me, because I want to be honest, I want to be close to you, I want to share every opinion and everything that is going on in my life, to feel the love you have for me, to feel it, to be able to feel it, to be able to feel that support. But I can't upload the video I want because the 80% is gonna hate, you know? So it's like, you shouldn't care about the opinions at all. Like, I'm in a stage in my life that I don't care about like the negative or positive comments. I don't. Like, even if you're a true fan, a true friend, I still don't care, because I would never be able to tell if you're a true good one or not. I don't even read my Instagram comments no more. On YouTube, I don't get that many comments, so I read them, but on Instagram, I don't even read the comments anymore, because I be like, I know that the person who wrote me something good and complimented me once might be writing something mean to me now. And I'm not saying that no one can like disagree with me or tell me something mean, it's okay. But the fact that, you know, easy come, easy go, it's the same thing. The people decide they like you really fast, and then they decide they hate you even faster. Okay, my dad wants to go out with me, okay, in 10 minutes. So that's it. That's the problem that I face. Another reason why being an influencer is not as amazing as you think is that it's really about luck as well. Because a lot of people think like consistency, that's all. No, that's not all. It's about luck as well. It's about how much you have access to cool places to record a vlog, how much you have access to people who want to be influencer as well and have good ideas, like is your camera good or not. And you know, even on Instagram there's this thing called boost my post, which you pay Instagram to show your reels or posts to more people. So it's like a competition. There are so many content creators nowadays, and to grow in this situation is just hard. To grow in this app is just hard. And I think a lot of you guys don't really know it, and a lot of the ideas that are not new anymore, you know, for example, if you want to watch like a food blogger, you normally go watch the one you usually watch, you know, you don't give a chance to the new ones, especially if their video is not that amazing and professional. And for most beginners, we don't upload professional videos, so it's hard. So another thing is that being an influencer is not for everyone, is that not everybody is rich, and not everybody have enough free time, and not everybody is lucky enough, and not everybody has access to all the things they need to become an influencer. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's another reason why not to become an influencer, because you should know that if you want to become an influencer, being an influencer should always be your second plan, never your first plan. You should be doing something else, you should be learning something else, you should have like a main job other than being an influencer, because you might never become an influencer with a high income. You know what I'm trying to say? This is another reason why not to become an influencer. You should be realistic. You need to be realistic. Like if you watch only your explore with so many easy dumb videos that are getting a high number of views, you'll be like, being an influencer is easy. But tap on the like button, okay, hold it and see so many accounts, okay, who liked that video. A lot of them are uploading even better videos compared to the one that had like 20k like, 100k like, 2 million like. A lot of them are creating even better videos, and they uploaded, for example, 800 videos in last year, but then again still they only have 10,000 subscribers. You know what I'm trying to say? A lot of the time people try so hard, but they don't achieve their dreams. Unfortunately, that is so sad, but that is the truth. So don't just scroll your Instagram and be like, oh my god, on my explore every video has like a lot of views and a lot of likes, and they are all just easy to create, like they are simple videos with high likes, with a lot of likes. No, it's not always the case. Go and be realistic and watch all the accounts, and you will realize that your dream is hard to achieve. I hope you make it, but you should have like another job, another thing you're learning, another thing that you're a professional person in that thing, you know. Anyway, next reason why being an influencer might be hard for you and you should not become one is that you need to care about the trends. The trends are like crazy. They come and they go super fast. And as an ordinary person, when you buy something, after 6 months it's not trend anymore, you're still gonna use it. It's okay, it's not the end of the world. But as an influencer, you need to throw it away or give it to, like, for example, a poor person, and then buy something new, buy something new, buy something new, buy something new. And it's hard. For example, if you buy something that is not even trend, then you will get less likes. And if you buy something that is trend, after a while you can't use it anymore. You should buy another thing that is trend again. So you should spend a lot of money. So if you're financially struggling, it's hard. It's gonna be a bit hard. And not only that, but it's like the trends are gonna even tell you how to live. They're gonna change your lifestyle. Look at matcha. Everybody are drinking matcha. Even me on my Instagram, I'm drinking matcha. Do I like matcha? I hate it. I hate it. You know, like even the restaurants you go to are the ones that are popular, because when as an Instagram you take a picture in the mirror of that restaurant is gonna add your story on their own story on Instagram. You know what I'm trying to say? They're gonna add you, and then you can gain followers from the restaurant, and the restaurant can gain followers from you. You know, it's like you're having a deal, you're exchanging your followers. But the problem I have is that a lot of the time the viral restaurant you go to just is like a location for taking pictures. The food, okay, and it's bad. For example, me personally, I don't lie about, oh my god, the food is perfect. I never do that, but I still take a picture with it. If it's good, I have a video, I'm saying it's amazing. But if you don't see that video, if I'm just adding the restaurants, know that it's not a good restaurant. Okay, this is for the real ones. So that's it. Not only the way you dress, what you eat, what you go to for vacation, like what you listen to, you know, like your whole lifestyle, what kind of people you hang out with, what you believe in. A lot of things, a lot of mindsets even go viral, and then you just have to be like, because if being an influencer is your job, you're making money out of it, you have to talk about something that will make you go viral. You have to do something that will make you go viral. You have to look in a certain way. So, you know, being fake is something that I struggle with. Like, I like to be without makeup, like I am right now. I have to like talk with my real voice that I'm talking with right now. Why did I change it all of a sudden? This is my real voice, by the way. So that's it. That's the problem, because I'd be like, being fake is hard, and a lot of people who are looking for like a friendship with their followers are gonna feel it, and they're gonna feel bad or even guilty. So you know what I'm trying to say? Like even the hairstyle. Right now, look at my hair. It's short, and I just got out of shower. I got out of shower and I didn't style it. I'm running out of English. Oh my god. So, but like in videos that I'm using like a wig, I had like a cherry red wig or like a long black curly wig. I'm getting way more likes. It's crazy how so many people care about your looks on social media. So even your hair should be trendy, you know? They be like, okay, what's like trendy right now? What kind of hair I should do? What color should I go for? Who am I gonna support? This is another annoying thing. A lot of people, you don't want to support them because you meet them in person and you know that influencer is trash because you met her in person, but then you're gonna treat her nice, and not only treat her nice but compliment her on social media, because if you're not a fan of her because she's more successful than you, you're gonna get canceled. Now her fans are gonna hate on you. You know, you're gonna have fake friendships with people. This is another thing. This is another reason why not to be an influencer. Like if you struggle with like not expressing yourself, your true self, this is a reason not to become an influencer. And another reason not to become an influencer is that if you are someone who's older than, you know, the age that you should, you know, I'm not saying that some people are too old to be an influencer, but I'm saying like the chances for you to go viral when you're older than a certain age is lower. You know, like if you're over than, for example, 35, your chances for you to go viral is like really low. So this is another reason that being an influencer is not your thing, because you're too old to start. I know you can start, for example, learning how to play an is it called instrument, I guess, for example the guitar. You can learn that when you're 70. Okay, cool, amazing, do it. But if you want to be influencer and make money out of it, I'm saying like this is not for you. But if you want to be an influencer for fun and you're 45, go ahead, do it. I'm just letting you know that your chance is lower. I'm not telling you not to do it, but I'm telling you not to be that hopeful, because I don't want to see you in 6 months and you're very disappointed. Another thing, if you want to become an influencer, you should have a plan. A lot of the time you see an influencer doing something cool and fun and you be like, oh my god, look at her lifestyle, la 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 la. For example, I went skydiving the other day and everybody were like, what should I call it, paragliding, parachuting, skydiving, I don't know, the one that you jump with a kite off the mountain. And everybody were like, that's so cool. I was literally freezing up there and I couldn't wear my glasses, so I couldn't really see the view and enjoy it. I was just recording it for y'all. You know, you should be good at like planning and planning fast, because you're gonna have to do exciting things daily, and then like a lot of them are new things, and sometimes you get tired. It's like when you go on vacation and on day 5 you're like, okay, I'm getting homesick, I want to go back home. A lot of influencers, especially when we record vlogs for you guys, we get really tired and we're experiencing new things that we might not enjoy, or we might not be prepared for it. So, you know, also another reason to not become an influencer is that, you know, I think like 30% of the joy is gone just because you have to constantly look at your phone. Because when I'm in a new place, I need to look around myself, but then I have to focus on the camera and look at the camera 24/7. And this is going to be a bit hard. Like carrying the camera, your hand is hurting, it's hot out there, and then you want to look this way, that way. A lot of the time, while I watch my own videos, I'd be like, wait a minute, that store had the notebook I wanted, but I didn't even see it because I was looking at myself in the camera. And it's not only looking at yourself in the camera, it's looking at everything that is around you in your camera or in your phone. And it's like, what's the difference between this and sitting at home and watching a YouTube video of the country you wanted to go to? I am in the country that I wanted to go to, but because I'm recording, for me personally, 30% of the joy is gone. But instead of that, I'm happy that I'm sharing it with you guys. So I'm still happy. I'm not complaining. This is my own choice. Okay, I get it. But like, I'm letting you guys know, this is a reason why not to become an influencer. Because if you try it a few times, you will realize that it's harder than you think. Because a lot of the time, you can't just be like this and then talk to that camera and then, because you know, the camera should be still, it shouldn't move. And then you should be like, is the lighting in the camera good? Is my baby's doing good? You're literally talking to your, you know, followers, and you want to record the best things for them. So you have to look at the camera. So that's it. These are the reasons. And I have actually more reasons, but I'm not going to talk about them. I think this video is getting too long. And as I told you, my dad just texted me and said like he's waiting for me. So that's it. That's it. And also, I think people are going to treat you guilty. Meanwhile, you're not guilty. You're just doing the same things as them, but they're just not doing it in front of the camera. A lot of the time, you're not a mean person. You're not a bad person. You're just being you, and you're just a human who does mistakes. But then a lot of the time, people, you think you do those mistakes on purpose. Okay, you're a bad person. Meanwhile, I'm not perfect and you're not perfect, and we should like understand each other a bit more, you know, we should like respect each other a bit more, and that's all. So you should be ready to be judged, to have so much energy, to be good at planning, to be safe, to like do something at the same time, because this might not end up monetizing and you might get nothing out of it. There are so many things that. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching this video till the end. And yeah, Tell me if you're capable of being an influencer. I'm really curious to know your opinion, like after knowing all these things. And if it's your goal, or how many followers do you have on your Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, how you're doing, how far have you been doing this, or yeah, anything you can just comment it for me. And I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all make it and get like way more followers than me. And yeah, you know, because we're not in a competition. A thing that I always think about is that many influencers or YouTubers think like we're in a competition. Meanwhile, dude, there are more than 8 billion people who currently are just looking at the wall, looking at the roof, are painting something, are just talking to the family member who's not listening to them, are just bored, are just watching a movie on TV they didn't even choose, but if they know you, they will prefer to watch your video. You know, there are so many people who are spending their time in a way they don't want. They might be someone who's on a like bus or train right now and is bored, but if that person knows you, that person will watch your video. I don't think we're in a competition. I think like there is enough like space, can I say that, for all of us to grow and have more followers. And if someone really likes you, they will keep watching your content. They will always have time for it, especially if your content is useful. So of course I wish all of us to get famous. You can get even more famous than me, and it's okay. Kiss kiss, I love y'all. Take